Hi guys, and welcome to part 6 of All Hallows Eve, or Once Upon a Hallows Eve, and we're gonna just kind of hop right in. I believe it seemed like we were going on Victor's path last time, so we're just gonna continue on with that. Okay, more time passes. One day, as I am helping Victor cut some vegetables for our lunch, the knife suddenly cuts me on the finger. Ouch. I jump back a little bit, pressing on my finger to let the blood come out. The cut is pretty deep, so I close my eyes tightly, expecting the blood to gush out painfully. To my surprise, I feel no wetness on my finger. My eyes widen in surprise when I realize that there's no red coming out of it. What? Hey, what's wrong? He looks at my finger and frowns worriedly. Well, that's a nasty cut. Come on, let's go to the sink to wash it up. Victor accompanies me to the sink as we pour water over the wound. Even though it looks really deep, no blood comes out, no matter how hard I pinch my finger. But Victor, why is there no blood? He just stares at the wound, ignoring my question. Victor, there's no blood. Isn't this a bad sign? My cut is deep. How can there be no blood? Panicking now, I run back to the kitchen to take a look at the knife that cut me. No blood. Hey, calm down, okay? We'll have it checked out when the rain lets up. But when will the rain let up? Soon, really soon. Haven't you noticed that it's gotten weaker every day that passes? I nod. He smiles at this, although I can see sadness very evident in his eyes. What if when the rain stops, we're just like fully a ghost or something? Don't worry about your wound, okay? For now, let me just wrap it in this clean bandage so that it won't have any bacteria on it. It might get infected. I whimper in fear at the word. Victor smiles at me in assurance. No, don't worry, the bacteria won't be able to come close to it. As he wraps the bandage around my finger, I raise my eyebrows at him. Victor, are you hiding something from me? What? Victor, tell me the truth. Tell me why it's always raining. Why the sun never seems to shine brightly. Why there are no mirrors. Tell me. Tell me why you're here. He just sits in front of me with his eyes on the ground. I feel my frustration bursting out from me. What are you hiding from me? Lizzie, let me explain. Well, listen. I don't know how to explain it to you. Victor holds his head with his hands as if blocking out the world. I don't know how. What? Tell me. I don't... Darn it, Victor. I don't know. Peachy eye. I just sigh, realizing that getting mad at him won't do me any good. Victor, please. I don't know what to say, Lizzie. No matter what that is, I'll listen to you, Victor. He slumps back down on the floor, looking terribly guilty. I feel my heart beating nervously like drums in my chest. I can't. To my surprise, he suddenly stands up and walks away from me. Oh my god. Victor, wait. Out of nowhere, Vaughn appears and leans against the wall. Vaughn, what? Can I talk to you? In private? Without waiting for my reply, he turns around and heads in the opposite direction. I follow him through the hallways of the mansion. To be honest, I don't really understand what happened back there. Instinctively, I wrap my hand around my wounded finger, still not feeling anything. There's no pain, no blood, nothing. Vaughn glances at me behind him, looking very serious. Hey, Vaughn. What did you want to talk about? He stares at me for a while before opening his mouth. My brother. Vern? Vaughn shakes his head slowly, giving me a look. I look away, realizing where this was going. What about him? I don't know why I'm telling you this, but... He sighs, looking exasperatedly at me. He's not good with his feelings, that guy. You should talk to him. Talk to him? I tried to talk to him. Somehow his words hit me in a wrong way, and I feel myself getting irritated. In case you didn't see it, he walked down on me. I crossed my arms, staring harshly at Vaughn. Can't you explain it to me? What? This house, you three, this place. I don't know what's happening anymore, Vaughn. I want explanations. Vaughn looks alarmed. I can't give you that. What? Only Victor can explain this to you. Why can't you do it? He shrugs, giving me a nonchalant look. I can't. Vaughn sighs, looking at me directly this time. His hand fumbles his hair, gently playing with the strands. All I ask for is you to go easy on him, I guess. Why are you saying this? He looks away from me, sighing again. He's my brother, I know him. He may seem talkative and open, but he's not. He keeps things in here. The blonde-haired man points to his chest as he gives me an intense gaze. My breath hitches in my throat. I suggest you go ahead and talk to him. Just try to be gentle. Again, his words have struck a chord in my nerves. I glare at him, putting my hands on my hips. I am gentle. Right now you aren't. He points this out nonchalantly. I groan, turning away. Just keep your cool. I let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. Nodding slowly, I do my best to smile at Vaughn. Fine, I'll talk to him. Gently. I nod again. Gently. Good. So, can I go now? I don't even know why you brought me here if that's all you were gonna say. Vaughn gives me a sheepish smile. Well, I didn't want Vern or Victor to hear what I was gonna say. Fair enough. Smiling, I turn around to leave, going the opposite way. I walk back to the room where I just came from, hoping to find Victor there. Instead, I find him downstairs in the main room. Victor? The brown-haired guy stands behind one of the pillars, looking down at the floor. Victor, I'm sorry. Sorry for getting angry with you. I'm sorry if I couldn't explain to you, but I don't understand it either. What do you mean? Lizzie, do you trust me? Yeah? I don't really have any other choice. I close my eyes as I take a deep breath. I open them and nod slowly at him. I do. He lets out a sigh as well, looking both relieved and nervous at the same time. That's a promise, right? Yes. You won't think I'm crazy? Victor, what is this? Lizzie, you see, this place is not what it seems to be, and we're not who we seem to be. Or rather, what we seem to be. What? I don't get it. I don't know how to tell you, but what, Victor? Just tell me. You trust me, right? I do. Then come with me to the village tomorrow. I stare at him blankly. I'll take you to the village tomorrow. That should explain everything. I look at him in surprise. Is that for real this time? He nods grimly at me. Yes. This time it's for real. I toss and turn in my bed, unable to fall asleep. Somehow deep inside me, I have a feeling that I've just uncovered something I do not want to know about. Victor wakes me up early the next morning. He looks really serious, and I worry a bit for him. Despite my concern, though, I'm still feeling a little bit hurt over the fact that they are hiding so many things from me. It's true that they did nurse me back to health, but that doesn't mean they have the right to keep me here. The forest looks gloomy and terrible, just how it was that fateful night. I remember slipping here and then nothing. Based on my estimations, it's been around a month, and it looks like nothing has changed. I feel anger surge up from within me as I think again of the three brothers lying to my face. I turn to Victor, who has been silent the whole way. You told me it was hard to go to the village. Were you really lying to me all along? How could you lie to me? I trusted you, Victor. You don't understand, he says in a quiet voice, making me more irritated. And with that, guys, we're actually going to save what happens in the village in the next episode. So I look forward to seeing what happens next time with you, and I hope you do too. Bye.